There comes a time in every man's life when he just put down the guns and pick up the gloves. Respect is earned, not given. No need to fear any man breathing. He walks like you can walk, he bleed like you bleed, and he can lose like you can lose. You see, I respect the man that tries and not the man that doesn't. Champions are born with struggle. Nothing comes easy. Welcome to street beefs. Everybody is watching. We got street beefs. We got street beefs. Glove up or shut up. 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 We got street beefs. Don't be scared, put your hands up. You was talking shit, now man up. I don't get tired, I'm full of heart. It's going down, let's stand up. Two men, one winner, it's going down in history. I'm the king inside the street beef. I'm face to face with victory. Right hook, left jab with a combo mix that's so fast. One kick to your temple, bruh, get knocked down on your ass.
Oh, hello.
Jay Money, how you doing? You said that you'd been applying for new jobs and you'd use me I'm happy to be a reference for you for anything. But I was kind of curious just to know what you've been applying for or who might be calling.
Oh, this was a staffing agency.
Oh, okay.
Or, yeah.
Okay.
General, work reference. I just told them that you were a coworker.
Yeah, no problem.
As comedians.
Yeah, exactly.
No coworkers.
Yeah, and I'd vouch for you. You're a hard worker. I know you try your best. Yeah, I did stuff through staffing companies before. Sometimes they can hook you up with something pretty good.
Yeah, I'm now on board with 2 staffing agencies, so I'm just waiting to hear back from one or the other.
Oh, nice.
And
yeah,
a while back, one of them was talking about having a job available where it's right off a bus route where nearby that, that I'd be installing all the police cars with all their equipment.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when I did some staffing jobs, one of them was the worst job I'd ever had in my life. But I signed up for it because I thought it was funny. The job was garbage cans. When when you move, they take your garbage can back to the garbage can facility and then clean it up and make sure it's all good and then send it back out to somebody at a new house. And my job was to I was a pressure washer and I would clean the garbage cans. And, oh, my God, Jay Money, it smelled so bad. It didn't matter that I had, the full latex, the full gear on. I was coming home smelling like wet garbage. So I remember they offered that to me, and I was like, well, I wouldn't want to do this my whole life, but I'll do it for a couple of days. And then
I'd do it. Right now, because
Yeah, right. Well, and it's also working a pressure washer is kind of fun.
Yeah, it's a skill.
Yeah.
I worked a pressure washer before. That's
Yeah, right.
Experience doing that. So.
And then another one I got was water damage company, and it was just when somebody has some water damage, they need almost demolition. So I was just working a Sawzall and cutting wet drywall down. And that was actually pretty good, except I hated having to wear the respirator mask because they make you wear a mask the whole time.
Yeah, mold and all that stuff.
Yeah, so it was kind of because it was sick to use the Sawzall all day, but I didn't like the heat. But I can picture you being pretty good at either of those things.
Yeah, I can put up with having to put up with all the extra safety gear and
yeah, well, and that's also I think of you as you're not a full physical specimen, but you're trying to be in pretty good you keep yourself in pretty good shape.
Yeah,
So
I'm trying my best now. Like I'm kind of slacking lately because of my whole medical condition, but I've been picking up this past week or so.
Oh, nice. Yeah, well,
past the whole sore muscles.
But I mean, just compared to anybody else your age, I would imagine, not everybody is fighting. You're not that you're in fighting shape, but like you were more recently than anybody else, I'm sure, applying for these jobs.
Yeah, I mean, I have the mindset.
Exactly.
To get into it and just keep my body moving to make my workout.
Yeah, well, it sounds like it might line up for you pretty good. I mean, it sounds great to have two different staffing companies on your back. So I'm sure you'll start getting stuff pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm keeping it out there. I'm just like.
And it sounds like you're actually doing pretty good mental health wise, other than just like things are tough a little bit. Well, because last I'd heard, actually, the last two updates I'd heard, you said you'd finally broken up with your girl, which I'd heard was really good. And then and then the other thing I saw was the DoorDash where you got your keys stuck in your car, and you tried to open it up with all those branches. That was one of the funniest videos I've seen in a long time, dude. That was so funny.
Bunch of sticks and stuff.
Yeah, because you had all those branches in there, and I was like, how many branches did you how did you try to get the branch in the first time? Because I've tried to get even just a Slim Jim inside of a door, and you really got to pry in you got to be strong to do what you did there.
Well, I got the first one in, and it's like, this isn't the first time it's happened before, so I've kind of had to pry it before, so it was kind of already molded out to make it a little bit easier.
Oh, okay.
The last time, but so I got the first stick in there, then I basically got three sticks.
I mean, those sticks were huge that you got. Like, those are full branches.
Yeah, and then I had to find the long thin stick, durable enough to grab the keys and
oh,
a little bit.
So you were trying to grab the keys. A wire hanger. I wasn't. Yeah. I thought maybe you were trying to get just open the door. Because I'm like, that stick is going way too, it looked like you were practically pressing the gas pedal with some of those sticks.
Oh, yeah. I tried that too, the button on that, but
yeah,
it was a lot easier to grab the keys.
So is that how you finally got the keys with one of the sticks?
Yeah.
Ah. Because the mystery of when I watched the video, it never really explained how you got the keys. Now the mystery is solved.
Well, because I was by myself, and I wasn't having a camera to be able to record myself and do the delicate task of grabbing the keys with the flimsy stick.
Well, that's why I thought it was so funny. Was just the all of a sudden your problem was solved, and I was like, oh, it must have been one more stick to do it. That's funny. So, but things haven't been going so good since you broke up with your girl. I thought that was going to be really good for you. Not so good. But things are looking up?
Well,
you don't know?
Well, I don't know how to explain it to you. Well, I did. I made my best efforts, but,
Yeah. No, I guess I understand.
But now I'm, still feel back and stuck in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because love is the most powerful emotion of all time, more powerful than hate. And, in fact, being addicted to someone is much harder bond to break than being addicted to any substance, because those substances can't love you back.
That's actually a very good point, J Money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lots of triggers around.
Hey, you ever heard of? Did you hear about what they called me?
No.
If you were there at the open mic, when, they have a new nickname for me out here.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Call me Ballzy.
Ballzy.
Water boy of boxing.
Oh, Ballzy is actually kind of a good nickname for you.
His secret weapon to winning his fights, smelling like shit.
The secret weapon.
Well, yeah, that's what I hear people be saying about me. But, nobody has ever approached me and was like, "Hey, Ballzy, hey, Ball." No, that's just what I be overhearing out in public, like when
but you can tell that kind of a nickname has started to emerge among the people in Olympia.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard it more than once.
Whoa, and they call you Ballzy.
Yeah.
Well, that reminds me of the time. Were you telling me you were at a Walmart? You heard somebody talking about you?
Well, that's the one where I swear I heard it was a song.
Oh yeah, that someone made a parody song.
Ballzy, but I don't know.
That's right. You were. I thought that was such an interesting story that somebody might have made a parody song about you.
Hitting his balls. That's the one chorus part of the song I really actually remember.
Yeah, but you were never able to find that video?
I mean,
for the song?
Who knows? It could be on TikTok. It could be on
how would you
Instagram. Could be on just one platform, and I have to look all of them up. I don't know. I have to maybe Google Lens or.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. It would be hard to find. It was such a funny story to me of your fame preceding yourself. But I kind of like this nickname, Balls, for you. What do you think about it?
Ballzy? I mean...
You're ballsy.
In a bravery sort of sense,
Yeah. And plus you play with your balls.
Well, I mean, that's...
You got big balls.
But, but the bravery, courageous sort of sense and on a crazy,
yeah.
out there kind of mentality, when I go... when I do my big publicity stunt.
Yeah.
Kind of what's it like? It's like going up high. What's that one? Not
like Daredevil type stuff?
Yeah. Daredevil, publicity stunt type stuff. Where I'm just I'm going to be up high there, punching on the ball on a balancing beam up high. And, if I don't have my balance down, I'm going to be fall to my death thousands of feet.
Well, you always have been a man of courage. I'll give you that. Courageous. You don't have fear where other people do. I feel. So that's a great nickname for you. I mean, it's hard to beat Jay Money.
I mean, it could be a viral moment, but I don't.
Wait, but if your nickname is Ballzy, don't opposites attract?
For Jay Money, that's a character that I basically embodied.
Yeah, but you just think about the ball. The ball is also attracted to you on the string. It no matter how hard you send it away, it comes right back to you. The balls are attracted to you.
Kind of like that one little training device that what's his name, Luke Skywalker, and
oh yeah, when
what I'm talking about?
When he's working the Force.
And wasn't he blindfolded when he tried that too?
Have you ever tried that, Jay Money? Do the blindfolded?
Well, yeah, of course I tried it blindfolded. But I'm not trying to do it.
I imagine it's hard.
Well, I mean, I've gotten the hang of doing at least 4 in a row, 4 consecutive hits.
Whoa!
Without missing.
You got 4 in a row?
I haven't tried too much because, I'm out in public, I don't want to be blindfolded and then someone just, take advantage of that split moment because, I have a lot of haters.
Yeah. If you start walking around doing the ball and you're blindfolded, you might get another nickname.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of cool. I really like that, developing a nickname around town. That's something to be proud of. And a good nickname, too. Not there could be much worse nicknames than Ballzy. It's a very complimentary nickname.
It's just at the upfront face value, but, the reputation around town, people like, it's brought up. It's like, oh, yeah. From all, like, the reviews I hear out in public over here of people say about me, that not that anyone has to say to me, but that's just what I hear people say about me.
You just hear it around.
When I'm out with that, I don't get a whole lot of, like, likes, I guess.
Sure. You get more shares.
Yeah. It's just like a lot of, like, basically a lot of disrespect the way I see it. But, like, what can I do about it?
Sure, I understand.
But
you just do what you can do.
All publicity is good publicity, right?
I agree. Your name is in the streets.
And for boxing, like, it kind of, like, works out in your favor.
Yeah. Especially being ballsy.
Yeah, I mean, having, like, being the most hated person or entertainer as far as, like, in boxing, everyone comes to see all of their fights, kind of like Jake Paul.
Well, I do feel like
Muhammad Ali started.
There is something about being a heel. You do kind of like being the heel sometimes.
I just basically, like, learn to accept it because it's something out of my control because, like, I did it to myself by my own actions that, I don't, like, carelessly didn't really think about how.
Well, you're not a baby face.
Yeah.
You're not a baby face anymore, so if you're not a baby face, you're a heel, right?
Well, I don't know what you mean by that.
That's what in professional wrestling, those are the terms. You're a baby face, that people like you for being cute and young and up and coming, and then when you're older, you got to be the bad guy. That's kind of
I think it works backwards.
That's kind of a cycle. Yeah, right.
Makes more sense to me working backwards. But at least for boxing, that's how Muhammad Ali did it.
Yeah, you're right. Boxing is kind of backwards.
It's a lot easier to get more attention. A lot of people that, like, talk about you and get your name, like, known by people hating you than trying to get people to like you in a sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, like, basically all my haters are, like, my number one biggest fans from the beginning before I became famous.
It's a great way to think about it. I like that perspective, Sam.
Well, that's, the way it works for, Muhammad Ali and, like, probably the transition that, Jake Paul is going to be going through as he gets older.
Yeah.
Like, I still hate him.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, well, J Money, I just wanted to, talk to you a little bit, see how you're doing. If you ever need anything from me, I'm here for you. If you're ever in a spot where you need somebody to help you out, feel free to reach out. I know.
Can I have $10,000?
Yeah, me too.
That's whenever somebody else says that,
you never know.
That's my first thought, because they're not going to freaking say that.
Sure, actually,
need anything?
Jay Money, I was at the 7-Eleven just off the freeway of the Sprague exit in Tacoma, and I saw a guy pull up and give a homeless lady, must have been $200, and she was way out of it. And it gave me that inspiration that there is kindness in the world and that, people are doing good things and looking out for each other. So just feel the need.
Did he record it so we can post it on social media, or did he?
No, he didn't. And I almost was tempted to record it and put it on social media, just like from the corner, and be like, look at this guy doing a good deed and nobody even knows. But, it was very interesting. Because he had a broken window in his car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So, people are looking out for each other, and I'm looking out for you, J Money. If you need anything, I'm here for you. Within reason, under $10,000. All right. Well, glad we're catching up a little bit. I'll talk to you again soon.
Hey, how's the club as far as, like, job fairs, you think?
That's a good question. I know downtown is always the one that's hiring. It's the sixth club. I actually think we got more than we need right now, but maybe downtown would be, it's always worth a shot. That'd be great if you were, even just run an expo or doing security or something.
Yeah.
They know you, so it's always good to use the connections you got whenever, and even if they say no, maybe they know something else. So we all, any place where they know you, we know you at the club, and everyone's supporting you. So feel free to come through. Come down for a mic, and we'll hang out.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll put that up in there so obligate me to be able to have to put it like. Yeah.
Sounds good. All right. Well, J Money, I'll be in touch. Let me know if you come through, Mike, or if you need any help. So I'm here for you.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate the call conversation. Have a good one.
I've been trying to make more phone calls lately, so you might be getting another one sometime soon.
Cool.
All right. Talk to you later.
Anytime.
Speed is king, but there's one position in football that demands an extra gear: reverse.
I will be sprinting in reverse.
Cornerbacks have to be able to run backwards faster than most of us can run forwards.
Backwards, he ran an incredible 14 miles per hour.
January 24th, Saturday. Touch the lunch on the Scrap Metal Jukebox on YouTube. Hey, what are you talking about? Hey, also, don't forget to catch me at the Chocolate Factory YouTube channel. I mean, on Chocolate Sundays and the Laugh Factory YouTube channel.
It's on